You give me hope, the strength, the will to give on.
Hello everyone, this is Chef Michaela of Seafood Galore.
It's Mervic Vicky Monosilio, and I would like to invite you tomorrow. That's the
And I'm inviting you all to watch Germination Help Our.
So on behalf of One You Connect, we would like to thank One Nation.
Hi everyone, I am CJ Little. I am your creative
Karandang, yung Mrs. Tabokin UK 29.
Hi everyone, I'm Irene Coloso, and I would like to...
Ako po si Christine. Gusto ko lang po kayong i-invite sa interview.
Instructor and founder and co-creator of
Curator. I'm inviting everyone to join me.
Montes, and I'm inviting you this coming February 24.
I'm an actor, singer, and entertainer.
I'm currently the Director of Skilled Healthcare International.
I am a newly arrived nurse here in the UK.
Space Organization Coach, and I would like to invite you to join.
Hello everyone, good morning and good evening to everyone.
Everyone, my name is Victoria. I'm a UK-based transgender actor.
Of Artist Venue UK, please join us on
Watch me tomorrow, June 9, at Germination Facebook page.
UK time, and we're going to be talking about how I manage.
Join me on Germination Show this coming 2nd of June 2021, hosted by...
And I'll be joining the live stream of Germination.
7 p.m. UK time. I'll invite
the Germination Show happening on May 12, 7 p.m. Philippine time.
Me out on a Germination Show from the UK this Sunday, May 2nd.
On Sunday, April the 18th, 7 o'clock London.
The founder of KNC Music and Arts.
28th of March, I will share my patient.
Expecting to you all watch us this Wednesday, 24.
What would you tell your 12-year-old self? If you're in front of your 12-year-old self, what?
Kamusta mga kaibigan? Okay ba kayo riyan? Tagal nang hindi pagkikita, sa inyo kami nasasabik na. Sarap ng ating pagsasama, kami po ay nag-alala. Baka kami nalimutan na. Ay nako, wag ko sana. Kaya kami narito sa piling nyo upang bawasan ang problema. ng ulo nyo sa himig ng rock and roll. Sama-sama tayo, maghawak-hawak ng kamay at lilipad tayo. Yes, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from right now, and welcome to Germination PV, our hub for health, arts, and business. And I'm your host, Jeremy, here in London. And I take it that you're all doing well and keeping safe wherever you're watching from right now. So please write on the comment box where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out. And of course, we are live streaming simultaneously on YouTube and on our Facebook page, Germination. We're also live streaming on Musika Silangan. Also on Germination Got Champion. We're also live streaming on One Nation Awards UK 2021. And we're also live streaming on Discovery. Hello there. We're also live streaming, of course, on my Facebook account. Yan, welcome everyone. Yan, let's see. Jello Ong, Guillermo, welcome here in Germination. Ayan, and we also have Ana Marie Herrera. Yan, welcome Ana Marie. Yan, thank you for your support all the time. Yan, thank you. Ayan, do we have anybody celebrating their birthday today? Yan, so all right, for those of you who are celebrating your birthday, okay, today and for this month, okay, so let's greet you a happy birthday. Ayan. All right. Okay. Yan, sa mga nagse-celebrate ng birthday today. Happy birthday for all those who are celebrating their birthday today and on this month. And if you are new to Germination, please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and to give our Facebook page a follow and a like. Show us some appreciation and love. Ayan, thank you very much. And of course, Germination wouldn't be complete without a seed that we will plant into your mind and let it germinate, because we believe everything starts from within. So our inner works for today is, here you go.
Welcome to Inner Works, where everything starts within us. For this week, let's start off the day by creating a safe space where we can speak our truth and live our authentic lives. I'd like to share to you this quote. The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude. That was famously quoted by Oprah Winfrey. She is an American talk show host, an author, actress, and a television producer, and a philanthropist. She is dubbed to be the queen of all media. So she is best known for her talk show, which is the Oprah Winfrey Show. So for this week, the series of events, my personal experiences led me to be reminded something vital about attitude and its role in achieving our life goals. So that attitude actually can make or break the direction of our journey. So, attitude, having the right one, is actually the core key in success. But, guys, the question now is, the hard question is, how to change. So today, let's dig deep on how change actually manifests. Because when we decide to change, there's a process to it, and it's very good if we can understand the process so we can better, be successful in our aim to change. So the first one is, it always starts with an idea. Once an idea is planted, we are actually halfway there. Because when the idea is in your mind, slowly your mindset changes too. When an idea is ripe, your mindset starts to shift and considers your thoughts and your feelings to that desired change, which would lead us to the third one, the plan. So when our hearts and mind aligns, the conceptualization of how to change forms, it actually starts, and we automatically put action in a form of a plan. So our mind starts to conjure a plan for that desired change, which will lead us to the fourth one, which is the routine. So when we start to have a plan, our routine changes because our mind, body, and soul opens up to other options, and it's usually a better options that we always choose because we are starting to change or trying to change and leave the old ways. So, and that would actually lead to commitment because once the routine becomes a habit, so we automatically become committed. And when we are committed, we go all the way, and no excuses. We go beyond our excuses, and we put the first step into action. So that is the 5 change manifestations that is happening in our lives once we decide to change. And guys, to some it is easy, and to some it may take time. But do not worry and do not compare yourself, because always remember that your own timeline is your own perfect time. So guys, if you think this is something that is for you, please like and share, and comments are much appreciated. So this is Mimi Millie, sending my love and light to you. See you next week.
There you go. So that's our inner works for today. And now, without further ado, ayan, we have a very interesting comments now coming in. So please don't forget to share this live stream as well. Ayan. So before I introduce my guest, let me just play this video invite that he made for us. Here you go.
Hello, I am Julius Patrick Apud, photographer and technology evangelist at JPA Crypto Photography. Let's talk about photography, cryptocurrency, and NFTs. Please join us at Germination on November 14, Sunday at 7 p.m. Thank you.
Yan, all right. So let's bring in our special guest for today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome our special guest for today, Julius Patrick Apud, a technological evangelist. Welcome here, bro, Julius. Ayan, please greet our live viewers here in Germination.
Good morning, bro, in the UK, and good afternoon and good evening to our viewers in the Philippines and wherever you are in the world right now. I send you my greetings, and I hope all of you have a good one.
Yes. And saan ka, where are you based there in the Philippines po, bro?
I'm currently based in Metro Manila in the city of Makati.
Wow. Amazing, amazing. Do you have any province, or which province did you come from?
Native born in Metro Manila.
Manileño, like me. Batang Maynila.
Actually born in Quezon City.
Oh, same with me. I'm born in Quezon City. You know Capital Medical Center, the hospital?
I've been there before.
Yeah, so that's where I was born actually. I was born in Capital Medical Center in Quezon City. Ayan. So let's just welcome yan, Andres Kalonge Durol. Andy, welcome here in Germination. Ayan. And Julius, bro, I always do this to my special guests. All right? And nobody escapes my quick fire questions. Ayan. Are you ready for this one, bro?
All right, bring it on.
Good. So basically, I'm going to throw you questions and you will answer it by the first thing that will come into your mind. It's just a way of knowing you more, warming you up. As you can see, it's very hot there behind you, and of course, having fun here in Germination. All right, you ready for this?
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do this. All right, okay. Let's do our first question. Eat or sleep?
Eat.
Eat. What's the last thing that you Googled?
NFTs.
NFTs. Apart from your face, which body part you look most in the mirror?
My eyes.
No, apart from your face. Apart from the face.
From my face. My neck.
Your neck. Okay, that's fine. Okay, would you rather have no internet for 1 week or no cell phone for 1 week?
No internet.
No internet. Okay. If you can change your name, what name will you change it into? If you can change your name.
I don't know. There's far too many I'd like to change to.
Just one that pops into your mind right now.
Perhaps Claudius.
Claudius. Wow, that's yeah, very profound, huh, Claudius?
Another
And
Roman name.
Yes. What scares you?
Lightning.
Lightning. Would you rather win a lottery or live twice as long?
Live twice as long.
Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button?
Rewind.
Rewind. Stop war or end world hunger?
End world hunger.
Possession or creation?
Creation.
Memory or imagination?
Memory.
Memory. Julius, if you have the attention of the whole world right now for 10 seconds, what would you say to the whole world in 10 seconds?
Hey, Only you can change the circumstances of your life. Take charge and don't just rely on mere authority figures.
Yes, amazing. I love that. Yan. Amazing, amazing. I hope you love that one. I hope you enjoyed that one. All right. So what treat are we in for today? What value, what lesson can we give our live audience for today? Ayan. So I always look forward in doing this germination because I always learn from my special guest. It doesn't matter if you're younger than me. I always make sure that I learn something from my special guest. And I believe that we learn from each other's journey and life experiences as well. And of course, we have a very interesting topic for today. You know, photography, cryptocurrency, NFTs, blockchain, you know, name it. And we have a tech, what he calls him, Julius, is a technological evangelist. And we will learn more about this one. So if this topic tickles your fancy, please share this live stream to your friends right now. Ayan, live, share this one. And the more, the merrier, of course. Ayan, thank you, thank you. And then let's just flash some comments in here, actually. Yeah, Anna Marie, rock and roll. Thank you. You're watching from, sorry, wrong button I pressed. Anna Marie watching from Binyan, Laguna. Ayan. So, first of all, bro, tell us more. You call yourself a technological evangelist. Tell us this. It's the first time I've heard about this one. Before, I've heard about technopreneur. You know, just like our friend and leader Erica Lugdan is a technopreneur. But first time I've heard about technological evangelist. Can you please tell us more about this one?
Okay, there are many other tech evangelists. Some of them promote certain technologies, or some promote their company's products and services. In my case, I promote something of novel value, something that are new, and some innovations made on top of previous innovations, and also promoting the products and services of my fellow IT experts.
Wow. So you're I take it that you're an IT by profession. That's why
Yes, I am.
you call yourself the technological evangelist. Ayan. I really like what you said, ano? You promote each other, it's others like business or whatever product or services. And I like what you said na you from one technology to will lead to another technology. I really like that one, what you said. So that's what a technological evangelist is all about. Yeah, thank you very much for that one. So you know, when you say technology, it's all about you mentioned it briefly. You know, it's new. You know, it's something new, innovation. It's an advancement, improvement. What are the you think are the pros and cons of technology in general? Of course, technology comes with a cost, but what are the pros and cons of technology?
Okay, first, for the pros, of course, it makes life convenient, it makes work easier, and it gives fun. But for the cons, first, it's the threat of unemployment to those who are unable to catch up.
Yeah.
And also some discrimination in between those who know and those who don't know yet. There are people who would be left behind.
Wow.
So far, those are the cons that I see.
Yeah, yeah, you have to, because technology is like overnight, isn't it? Like today you have this new new technology, and then few weeks, few months, few years, you know, there's a new one already. You know, as what you said earlier, from a new technology will be created another form of technology from it. So it's fast paced, very fast paced, and if you cannot really adjust or cope up to it, and then you get left behind. But it's right, everybody loves now, like, what is fast and what is easy and what is convenient, diba? Yan ang that's the selling point of technology. It makes life easier, and when you look at technology talaga, it is there to solve problems and make human, lives of human easier and comfortable as well. Ayan. That's a very good one. Yeah. And then how do you know that a person, we have what you call this one? We have people who are very dependent in technology, as like what we do now, what are the naman, how will you know that somebody is becoming a slave of technology rather than you becoming a master of it, because obviously we know technology is man-made, right? So it's made by man, but there comes a time na people get very attached to it, and then they become a slave of the technology rather than maintaining that position that I am, we are the human beings, and we have to be able to control and be the master of this technology. How will you know that somebody's becoming a slave of technology?
When too much use of technology takes up too much time, and also when it leads to, say, cheating in exams, or like, I can't get to this place without having to rely on the map software. Well, I still have some paper maps hidden, and I have to put a copy in the car just in case.
Yeah, sometimes when it fails, isn't it? Yeah, but we become, obviously you presented earlier briefly, or in general, what are the advantages or the pros and cons of technology, and we become dependent into it. But we also have people, as what you said earlier, who gets left behind. But what's the reason why they get left behind? We have these people that we call technophobes, right? They are technophobic. Is that correct? wherein they don't want to accept something new or improvement, anything technological. They are afraid or scared of it. What are your practical advice to people who are technophobes? Do you know anybody who's a technophobe?
Before, some of grandpas and grandmas, but they eventually embrace technology.
Any practical advice to all those apart from our nannies and grannies and the oldies? Once in a while we encounter people who are same as our age, who doesn't want to embrace something new or technology. What will be your practical advice? As what you said, if you don't embrace it, if you don't adapt to it, you will be left behind.
Just first keep an open mind, and also don't be afraid to ask for help, ask for advice from those who know. Of course, technology is more good than bad.
Yeah, that's true. That's
And
true. There
depends on the
are
usage.
yeah, that's it. It's there for us to enhance or improve our life. But if, as what you said, as what you mentioned earlier, overuse of that one can lead to something negative as well. So it depends on how we use technology to our advantage, and not technology to use us. The other way around. But is there any? You're a tech evangelist. Is there any technology that you don't particularly like, and you wish that the technology wasn't invented? Just out of curiosity. I know there are not every technology is created the same. Some of them can be irritating, you know. Is there any technology that you can think of that you wish, oh, I wish this one hasn't been invented?
Back then, even since childhood, I did have well, up to the present, I have a love-hate relationship with computer printers.
Oh, okay. Why is that? Why is that?
Uses up too much paper and ink or toner.
Ah, I see. I
And
see.
back in the early 90s, ribbons get entangled, papers get jammed, or the printer just refuses to print.
Yeah, that's very interesting, you know. And the noise as well. Remember the early days, the printers. You know, it's very the noise as well that it produces. Now you got the laser printer. It's very, you know, doesn't produce any irritating sound. That's really very interesting. You know that there's actually a technology that people hate. It wasn't been invented. You know, and I can see the other side of you. Apart from being a technological evangelist, I can see that you are based on what you answered, your answer, that you're an environmentalist as well, because you don't want to waste the ink, you know, the paper as well, you know. I can see that in you. Are you a what you call this one, environmentalist as well, apart from being a evangelist?
Not much, but I'm more into efficient use of resources.
Yes, I
Optimal
think that's
use
the
of
word, isn't it?
ink and paper.
Yeah, just being
Print
efficient, isn't
only
it?
what you need.
Exactly. You
Print
know,
only
even
what you
here in
need.
the UK, yes, that's correct. Yeah. Even here in the UK, when you receive an email, you know, there's actually a note at the bottom. It says, if you don't think that this needs to be printed, don't print. Save, save paper, save the environment, and all those things. So, do you get that as well in your like emails?
Yes, some emails.
Yeah, yeah. So that's true, you know, because a lot of paper has been wasted. Even, you know, even I work in the hospital. I see a lot of papers being wasted. You know, you print a lot, and then people will just don't use it properly. Actually, you can just recycle it, diba? You can make it as a notepad, you know, rather than just throwing them in the bin. So you can actually recycle it. So let's just greet those people who are coming in as well. We have Anarcho Individualist. Wow, what a name! Hello, Anarcho Individualist. Welcome here in Germination.
Or
Yeah.
just call him Mr. AI.
AI. Ah, that's why. AI. And I would like to welcome as well, ayan, Peter Johnson Brion. Hey, sir. Ayan si AI. Anarcho-individualist. Yo, what's up, crypto bro? Ayan, welcome here. Ayan. And anarcho-individualist said, taxation is theft. Very interesting comment. Yan. And then we have Peter Joshua Brion, invite them peasant libertarians. Ayan, let me do. And then, ayan. Peter Joshua Brion, Joshua Paus, and Anna Marie, how many years ago was that, Jeremy? Oh, I can't remember what I asked him. You mean the printer, which was making a lot of noise? Oh, no.
In the
Well,
early 1990s.
Early 90s, yeah. Early 90s, yeah. Ayan. So, do you know if technology, you know, technology, as we know, you said earlier that it's more good than bad, you know, but is technology, I think my question would be, is technology a need, necessity, or a want? Because we have a lot of technology. Oh, I need to buy this one. It's the latest technology. You're a photographer as well, right? So I'm sure if there's a latest gadget in photography, you know, or latest camera, you are tempted to use that to improve your or enhance your photography. But is technology really a need or a want? But before you answer that question, hold on to the thought, okay? Hold on to the thought, because at this point, I just would like to pause for a commercial break. and we will be right back. All right, so remember my question is, technology a need or a want? All right, let's pause for a commercial break and we will be right back.
Katuwang ko ang World Remit para mabigyan ka ng magandang bukas. Kahit malayo man tayo sa isa't isa, minsan hindi may iwasan ikumpara ang ating sarili sa iba. Pero ang perang pinadala ay nagsisigurong kasama ka pa rin nila sa pagtupad ng inyong mga pangarap. Sobrang proud ako bilang iyong ina, kasing proud mo ngayon na nagsisimula ng panibagong yugto ng tagumpay.
Hi, Gary Perez to inviting you sa November 28th. Rock and roll tayo kasama ko Story Extreme, si Mike and Bernadette Avila, at siyempre yung misis ko si Anika. Dahil namin sabik na kami tumugtog, kaya don't miss this one. It's gonna be good. Merry Christmas.
Lift your head, baby, don't be scared of the things that could go wrong along the way, and get by with a smile. You can't win at everything, but you can try. Baby, you don't have to worry, 'cause there ain't no need to hurry. No one ever said that there's an easy way. When they're closing all their doors, they don't want you anymore. This sounds funny, but I say it anyway. Girl, I stay through the bad times, even if you have to fetch you every day, and get by with a smile. You can never be too happy in this life. In a world where everybody hates, a happy ending story is a one that love can make the world go round. But don't let it bring you down. turn your face into a frown. Did along with a little prayer in this song. Let me hear you singing. In the world where everybody hates, a happy ending story is the one that love can make the world go round. But don't let it bring you down. Turn your face into a frown. Get along with a little prayer in the song. Lift your head. Baby, don't be scared of the things that could go wrong along the way. We'll get by with a smile. Now it's time to kiss away those tears goodbye. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Let me hear you singing. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Let me hear you singing. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Let me hear you singing. Do-do-do-do, you singing. Yes, and we are back. All right. Ayan. Yes. And yes, back to my question, bro Julius. Is technology a need or a want?
Can be both, but in my opinion, it's more of a need, especially when it comes to work.
Yeah.
It's a need if it's something that will make work easier, faster, and safer. It's a want if you're just showing it off. Oh, I've got the latest flagship phone with all the whiz bang features.
Yeah.
With all the bells and whistles, the razzle dazzle screens, the super 108 megapixel camera, and the 64 megapixel selfie cam.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, that's amazing. I really love that answer. Ayan. Comment from Al Mandane. Ayan, hello, Nax naman. Ayan. Al Mandane, welcome here. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Ayan. And let's see, we have Jan Red Esguera. Welcome here. Welcome here in Germination. Ayan. And there's a question here from Ana Marie. Actually, I would like to thank Ana Marie Herrera. She was the one who connected me and Julius, brother Julius Patrick here. Ayan. We are actually all from what we call VNG Group, which is a virtual networking global. We are a group of entrepreneurs, business people who are helping each other. Ayan. So, Ana, my question, where were you born? Where were you born? Ilang taon na? Ayan. Personal question. Ayan. Saan ka raw, where were you born and ilang taon ka na raw?
Ako ba?
Yes, I think that's for you.
For me, QC.
Yeah, Quezon City. Yeah, you told us earlier. Yeah.
Ilan taon na? You guess.
I guess daw, Ana. Will she win a cash prize? Or something like a parapol sa BNG, pag you get that right answer. Ayan, you guess daw, Ana. Guess, just write your answer on the comment box, Ana. Guess daw. Ann Capistan represent. Ayan. Welcome here, Jello Ong Guillermo. Ann Capistan represent. Ayan. Okay, yeah, that's true. It's well, the main purpose of technology really is to help solve a problem, and make human life easier. Ayan. Ayan. Shout out to BNG1 to BNG4. Ayan. Thank you. Shout out sa mga taga VNG. Ayan. VNG Virtual Networking Global. Ayan. And ayan, this is Anna's answer actually. Is that the right one? Is that correct?
The number's good. I actually like the number, but that's not the actual. Lower.
Oh, lower. Yan. Lower naman, Ana. Ikaw talaga, oh. Lower daw, Ana. It's lower. Ayan. Peter Johnson Brion. Let's go, boys! Ayan. Ayan. Welcome here as well to Buds Bautista. Ayan. Budoy Palabo UK. Check his YouTube page. Ayan. And Artist Venue as well. Mega love shout out, bro. Ayan. Thank you very much. Ayan. So, lower daw, Ana. Lower. Okay. So, yeah. And then, but if you actually overuse it or you abuse the use of technology, then that will have a negative effect as well. Ayan. Let's talk about naman, you are actually what we call a cryptocurrency enthusiast. Tell us more why you got very interested in digital currency or cryptocurrency, and why should people actually take time to actually know more about digital currency. Tell us more about the digital currency.
Okay, actually the cryptocurrency started back in 2009 when a certain entity named Satoshi Nakamoto invented what we call today is Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency. It was after the 2008 financial crisis that started in the US and has affected the rest of the world. And partly because of the less trust in fiat currencies, that's why cryptocurrencies have been invented, and more cryptocurrencies are being created today. It serves as an alternative mode of payment for some. For others, it's an alternative mode of investment. You've heard about stocks, right?
Yes.
Investing. Some people invest in stocks, others invest in crypto. Some see crypto as a store of value, while others see crypto as something to use. In fact, in 2014, when we started JPA Crypto Photography, we thought that cryptocurrency is something worth exploring. But before JPA Crypto Photography, we have been into mobile photography. And back then, I was collecting flagship phones. Well, not for the show, but since I'm interested in photography, I wanted to explore the features of the flagship phone, how well it takes pictures, and then posting it in my digital gallery. And then once we've started JPA Crypto Photography, we have devised ways on how we could be different from other photographers in the Philippines. And back then, there was serious competition, not just in the quality of the photos, but also on price. And so, as we delve deeper into our exploration of cryptocurrency, we figured we could offer our services at a much lower price. We could offer discounts depending on what currency they use to pay. Yes, we accepted cash. We also accepted bank transfer. And when other payment systems like Gcash have become mainstream, we started accepting it. And also coins.ph, that the app which allows people to pay bills, send money, receive money by cryptocurrency. And through that same app, send and receive crypto. And we found out that we could use this as a means for sending and receiving payments. And we offer discounts. Say if you pay for the service using Bitcoin, Ether, XRP, or other coins, the discount depends on the currency and also the prices, the price of the crypto. The discounts can go as high as 40% if the payment is in Bitcoin or Ether.
I see. It depends on the value of the coin on the time of the transaction. Is that correct?
We ask the client to pay us the peso equivalent of that particular coin. Say if the service, say portfolio update, and in Philippine pesos, say it costs 2,000 pesos. They could send us cash or transfer via bank or use Gcash. But if it's crypto, certain discounts apply. But the peso equivalent is what we're asking the client. Send me, say, 1,500 pesos worth of Bitcoin or Ether or XRP.
I see. And what's the most because I understand you're the first and the only photography service and company who accepts and receives payment through digital currency. Is that correct? GPA crypto photography.
We're the first.
I see. Okay. So do you see that becoming a trend in the next year or so? That other industries will follow?
I believe so.
There's some here in the UK. I can see there's certain only a few like ATM, cash machines that actually dispense or something. It's cryptocurrency as well. I don't know how it works because I don't have any cryptocurrency. But with cryptocurrency, we just know that it's gonna be the future. Just like before we have people write letters, send postcards, but now you just need to send email. It's become easier, faster, cost effective as well because you don't need to spend money to send it to the postman, to the post office. And the same with information as well. You don't need to go to the library or buy book. You can just purchase it on your phone. You can have a digital copy. But the same with the fiat currency or the paper money or the coin, as what you said, we know that it's gonna be the future. Digital currency wherein we don't need paper money anymore. It's just gonna be coins. We know it's gonna be the future, but I think people are still very skeptical about it. So how are you going to like um, like encourage people to look into cryptocurrency as a way forward?
Okay, currently there are those who are involved in NFT games. Have you ever heard of Axie Infinity and similar games?
No, not yet.
Wherein it's play to earn. You
Oh,
play
okay.
the game,
Uh-huh.
and if you win certain adventures or player versus player battles, you earn some tokens, and you can
Oh, okay.
trade those tokens. You can sell them at a later time, then exchange it to fiat.
I see. I see. You have slides to show us about what you do?
Sure, I have some. I'll share them. One
Yeah.
moment.
That's really very interesting, what you're saying, NFTs. And I've heard something like that, they play a game and then they earn a token, and then that's what you said, you can either keep it and then sell it at a later time, and then you can exchange it into a like fiat money. Yeah. Let's show your slide.
Okay. Again, I am from JPA Crypto Photography, one of the founding photographers. So we were established back in 2014, and we're the first photography team in the Philippines to adopt the use of blockchain, crypto, and NFTs or non-fungible tokens. And regarding NFTs, we'll talk about it later. So what do we do? The usual photo coverage for events. This one we had it back in July. It's just a small event, and because of the pandemic restrictions, large events have been on hold. And later on, I'll have some additional input on the technology that we use to cover these events. And we also do stock photos. Yeah, food, consumer goods, animals and plants, landscapes, 2D and 3D models, a portfolio update for models. And we shoot certain themes or concepts like smart casual, formal, high fashion, other similar themes. And we also build PCs and LAN setup for photo studios, gamers, influencers, and small to medium businesses. Well, we build those PCs according to their requirements and according to what they want to do. And here's some of our recent work, minting of photos and digital artworks into NFTs. Here we have a screenshot of one of the NFT markets, OpenSea. There you can find digital artworks minted into tokens. So what are NFTs? NFTs are digital assets that represent real life objects like art, music, and game items like weapons, armor, artifacts, accessories, and of course, videos. If it's anything that you can see or hear, you can mint it into an NFT. And the picture right here, it's a collage of artworks, pictures, and I think this was sold at an auction for around 69 million US dollars.
Wow. 69 million. Wow.
Okay, so we said NFTs are non-fungible tokens, but first let's define the terms. So
Yeah.
if it's fungible, it's something that can be freely exchanged for something of similar nature or value. Here we have some Philippine currency. There we have 100, 200, 500, and 1,000 paper money. So, for example, if I give you, Jeremy, a 1,000 pesos, you can also give me an equivalent 1,000 peso paper money, or you could give me two pieces of 500s, five pieces of 200, 10 pieces of 100s, or any combination thereof to complete a 1,000 peso equivalent. Also, other fungible items like gold, oil, or Bitcoin. One Bitcoin is equivalent to one Bitcoin. One USD is equivalent to one USD. 1 pound sterling is equivalent to 1 pound sterling, etc. And what's non-fungible? Well, it's something that's unique and cannot be replaced. And in the case of NFTs, since it's unique, it's something that has a unique identifier, something like a ID number, but much longer. I guess you're familiar with the famous painting Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci.
Yep.
Well, there's nothing like it in the world. I mean, the original painting. Sure, you could download screenshots of the Mona Lisa. You could visit the museum wherein the Mona Lisa is displayed. Take pictures for as many times as you want. You can view it on your phone or tablet or PC as many times as you want. But nothing compares to actually owning the physical Mona Lisa painting. And another thing about NFTs is if you have photos or artworks, say your childhood drawings, you can mint it. You can post it on the NFT market, the digital gallery. You can post it for the whole world to see, and if there are interested buyers, you can sell it. And if other buyers are interested in that copy of your artwork and it gets sold over and over, you get something like a small percentage of the sale. And here's our contact information.
Yes. You're on Facebook, Twitter.
And also for Facebook, Twitter, Telegram. And there are times when we also offer promos to our clients in the Philippines. We have promo codes. And now, since it's November, and we have a unique promo that happens every November 23, hashtag Fibonacci Day.
Oh, okay.
So if somebody wants a portfolio update, he or she only has to pay 1,123 pesos for the service. And of course, the discount promos, always discounted and paid in crypto. Discount depends on the payment method.
I see, I see. What's that Fibonacci day? Just out of interest. That's the first time I heard that one. What's that Fibonacci day?
Okay, Fibonacci, like it's 0 plus 1 equals 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 2 plus 3 equals 5. 3 plus 5 equals 8. So on and so
Yeah.
forth.
Okay. Oh, is that what Fibonacci is all about? Fibonacci. Okay. Wow.
It's
Thank you for
a
sharing.
sequence.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
It's a number
I see, I
sequence.
see. Ah, okay. I'll search more about that one. Like to welcome Daisy Isguera. Yeah, good morning. Hello, Daisy. Our Mrs. Eurasia 2021. Ayan. AI mundane. I tend to use Bitcoin as savings and another cryptocurrency for trade. Sulit po yung crypto basta maging informed ukol sa crypto market. Yeah. Thank you for that information. Yeah. So what's the popular digital currency in the Philippines right now? You mentioned about Bitcoin and Ether. Ethereum. That's Ethereum, isn't it? Ether is Ethereum.
Yes, Ethereum is the project and the blockchain. Ether is, well, the shortcut term. It's also the currency.
I see.
I
Okay.
think trending crypto right now in the Philippines, it's Axie Infinity Shards, AXS, and Smooth Love Potion or SLP.
Oh wow,
Since a
you
lot
can
of
give that a name.
Filipinos are playing Axie Infinity.
I see. Okay, that's very interesting. And how much is the Bitcoin cost now in the Philippines? Like one Bitcoin, how much is the value of that one?
Actually, it's global. Let's check. It's more than 3 million pesos per Bitcoin. And
Okay.
at this very minute, it's around 3.2 million pesos per
Wow,
Bitcoin.
one Bitcoin. So if you, even if you just have one Bitcoin, can you straight away, like if you decide, if you got one Bitcoin and you want to encash it, can you do that straight away, or do you have to go through a lot of process? Or because Bitcoin, unlike the fiat currency, has no like a regulation or anything, isn't it? Because that's what you said earlier. It's like an alternative.
Since Bitcoin has become mainstream,
Yeah.
the banks and especially the central banks take notice. So
Okay.
the banks that are they place certain limits on the cash in and the cash out,
I see. Okay.
and there are processes wherein you have to provide certain identity documents, proofs of income,
Yeah.
and then so that they would know that you're not doing something illegitimate or illegal.
Illegal, yeah. I see. But you can
You're not
start in cashing it. You can start converting it into cash slowly.
you just have to manage it well. In You cannot convert it all at once in one go,
I see. I see.
because in certain apps like coins.ph, there are certain limits according to the level,
Yeah.
wherein you can only say cash in or cash out 10,000, 50,000, 400,000. And if you're a business, you have to provide business documents
Mm.
so that your cash in and cash out limits would be increased.
Yeah, I see. I see. All right. So Anna Marie has a comment here. I think Union Bank has an ATM where you can withdraw from your Bitcoin or crypto. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, I see some ATMs here as well in the UK doing that as well. Yeah. Better crypto than stocks, volatile and generally anonymous, hence private. No oversight, no bureaucrats. Yeah. Thank you for your comment, Jello Ong. Yeah, that's the thing with digital currencies. It's very volatile. Today it will be like it will cost 1 million, and then after a few days it will go down. So, what's your comment about that one? About the volatility of the digital currency?
Well, most cryptos are volatile. It's just supply and demand. And also, some coins are being hyped. And once the hype is at its peak, and many have bought that particular coin, and then suddenly it comes down crashing
Yeah,
when people sell people sell at the peak, then it goes down.
I see.
All
I see.
others would scramble to sell what they could sell.
I see. And then it goes up as well. Yeah, is it like a trend? Goes
Yes,
down, goes up. Yeah. So you just have to
it
be
has
patient sometimes,
yeah,
rather than panicking.
it has ups and downs, just like
Yeah,
everything in life.
I see. Of course, of course. Yeah.
But there are other coins called
Uh-huh.
stable coins, which
Uh-huh.
are pegged to certain fiat currencies, like the USD coin, USDC, and USDT or Tether. They peg the value to $1.
Uh-huh. I see. I see. As a comment here from Anna Marie Aston Clutcher is into NFTs. His wife Mila was doing the Hot Ones episode on YouTube. She mentioned about NFTs in between eating the spicy chicken legs and wings. Yeah, it's becoming mainstream now, isn't it? Thanks, Anna, for that. And we have
Even
parang
local
yeah.
even local celebrities in the Philippines are getting into the trend of minting their own NFTs.
I see. Okay. Wow, that's very interesting. It's like when you say minting, what does it really entail when you say minting? Because you said anything, NFTs are anything that you can see and hear, and these are digital assets. Um, when you say minting, what do you mean by that?
Okay, minting. For example, the coins that we have in our pockets, those coins are minted in the mint. The sheet metal, it's a combination of certain metals. They stamp some figure onto it, the value and the head of some historical figure,
Yeah,
the denomination. That's how you mint those physical coins.
I see.
Well, in the
Yeah.
case of NFTs, say you have a photograph or a drawing or video or music track, you upload it to the NFT market of your choice and then put some descriptions onto it. You can put tags, and then once all the details have been filled out, you mint it, and then you have to pay a certain fee to have it minted.
Okay,
Other minting galleries have no fees when you mint.
I see. So I need to look into that one. Maybe I can mint something that I own, or Yeah, thanks
You
for
can
that.
look for some childhood drawings or rare photos that you have.
I see. And see if somebody buys it in the NFT market. Yeah.
Maybe
Anna's,
some art connoisseurs.
yeah, I see, I see. Yeah, Anna Marie said parang techie version of barter. I think she was commenting about the exchange earlier. Yeah. Ayan, Jello Guillermo, inflation is theft, bro. And learn Fibonacci while studying in AMA Computer, then took a Bachelor of Science major in Computer Science. Okay, Fibonacci. Wow. That's my learning. That's my takeaway for today. I have to research on what Fibonacci is all about. Yeah, thank you very much. I would like to welcome as well Star Villanueva. Welcome here in Germination. Yeah, we have Peter Joshua Brion. Yeah. Tell us more about ano naman, blockchain. What's blockchain is all about?
Blockchain, it's a digital ledger. You know what a ledger is? It's a record of transactions. Say you have someone sends you money, you record it to a paper ledger. You pay someone money, you record it on your paper ledger. The blockchain, it's just like that paper ledger, only that it's electronic, online, and global.
I see.
The blockchain is stored not just in one location, one computer, but it's on a global network of other devices, computers that also contain copies of that secure digital ledger. It's decentralized, unlike the ones that are in the banks. They're centralized databases. Blockchain, it's different. All the transactions that are happening worldwide are verified in that blockchain.
I see. Okay. So this is related to digital currencies, yeah? It's all about digital currencies. That's how it's all being recorded.
Not just digital currencies. It can also be applied to other matters such as elections.
Okay.
Can be used in elections, can also be used in registrations of vehicles and other properties.
I see. Okay. And who can access that one?
The blockchain, you can see the transactions that are happening using a blockchain explorer.
Okay.
Each blockchain has its own blockchain explorer. If you have made a certain transaction, say you've sent money to somebody, say you've sent Ether or Bitcoin or some other currency, you can check the transaction ID if that transaction went through. Or if you're expecting to receive some crypto, you can also check the blockchain explorer. You can check whether it's still on process or if the transaction has been completed.
I see. So there's actually a program that you can download on your system and then you can check it from there. It's like an app.
There are apps and some don't need apps at all. You can just see it from your web browser.
Oh, I see. I see. Wow, interesting. It's like as what you said, it's like an alternative way of looking at information and looking at things. That's really very informative because I always see the blockchain related when you talk about digital currencies, but I didn't realize that it can actually be applied to other industries as well as what you mentioned. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Thanks for all those information. You are a photographer as well. I know you are a photographer, and is being a crypto enthusiast because you name your photography company as a crypto photography. Does it actually have an influence on how you take pictures? You as a tech evangelist and as a crypto enthusiast, does it have an influence in the way you take pictures as a photographer?
Uh, yes. Actually, like I've said earlier, we were the first photography team in the Philippines to adopt the use of cryptocurrency. And not just for the payment method, but also we are minting our works into the digital galleries.
Oh,
Though not all of our photos are for sale, some are just for display.
yeah,
And
I
that
see.
way, not just for the potential earnings, but also to see that our original works are tagged, and there's this something in the digital gallery of NFTs wherein
Mm,
if you're the photographer or the artist of that particular photo or artwork, it's
mm,
tagged to you. Even if other entities would get a screenshot, download a copy of it,
yeah,
you still have the rights to that original work. You
like a
are,
watermark, a watermark.
yeah, but better.
I see. Okay,
The artwork or photo is still tagged to you, the
uh-huh.
creator.
Creator. When you mean something, is it like immortalizing your work? Is that equivalent to that one? If I understand it correctly, when you say you're
Yes.
you're minting your
And even if it gets sold to another person, you are
yeah
still the creator.
yeah
Say, if you buy my childhood drawing,
yeah
um, the new owner is Jeremy Roy, but the original
yeah
creator is still JPA.
I see, I see. I
If you
understand it
sell
now.
that drawing to another entity and
Yeah,
the owner's name gets changed, but
yeah.
still the original creator is JPA.
I see. It's like a song composition. Say, for
Yes,
instance, Kahit Minsan is the original song of composed by Vinny Saturno and sung by Ariel Rivera, and then it gets covered by different artists, by female artists, but the original creator is will remain to be Vinny Saturno, no matter how many artists does a cover of that one. So it's similar to that one,
in a
if
way,
I understand it right.
it's similar, but
Yeah,
if it's one unique artwork or music track,
yeah,
well, those can be remixed and get
yeah,
sold by others. However, the original is still the one who first created it.
yeah. That's the thing, isn't it? That's the thing. People can remix it and then make it their own. But then obviously it's got a source. There's a main source. Where did it uh where did it originate? Yeah. So it's a really very interesting discussion. Because I asked that question because as photographers, because I do photography myself as well, you see things differently depending on your mood or depending on your what your state of mind at the time. Yeah, we might be in the same subject, which is a flower, but we might interpret it or we might take it differently. We might take an image of it in a different way, in a different angle, different way. So that's why I asked, because of you are a tech evangelist, and then you are into crypto, that will have an influence on the subjects that you choose, on the way you photograph things, your subjects, and it's really very interesting. So I must say, yeah. And then you are the first, as what you said, you're the first photography company or service in the Philippines to accept and receive digital currency. So what is that I would say that is a very brave move. You know, that's a would you say it's a risky move as well for you, or what's the motive behind? Why did you decide to do that? Because not everybody's
Okay.
doing it. It's a big risk, isn't it?
Well, it was a big risk for us. Not everyone is familiar with crypto, especially when we first started. But we wanted to offer our services at a much lower price and with an innovative system. In other projects, we take photos and somebody sponsors the photo shoot and gives us crypto or cash
Okay.
to make it happen. And we
I see.
also sponsor other related events like fashion shows, photo shoots, and competitions. And we also use crypto. In fact, we have also founded a non-profit, Elegance Photo Consortium, wherein we help photographers, models, makeup artists, fashion designers, and other industry partners in enhancing their businesses and helping them further enhance their art
I see.
to get them featured, especially those who are still small time, first time photographers and models. But of course, we remain in our preferred themes. We prefer to shoot themes that are classy, elegant, sophisticated, something decent.
Amazing,
something
amazing.
beautiful, fashionable.
So sooner or
Something
later,
exceptional.
some industries will follow what you've done as well. Amazing, amazing. And I would like to welcome Mark Cortez. And welcome here. Welcome in our live stream. And of course, Carla Delgado. Yan. Carla Delgado is actually our BP internal in VNG3. Yan. Welcome here, Carla. Welcome, welcome. Ayan. And let's see. Ayan. Thank you. Okay, so at this point, Julius, just a little bit of icebreaker. So I call this describe in one word. So I'm going to show a picture, and then you will just describe it in one word. Yeah. Are you ready for this one? Okay.
Okay.
Good. Okay. First picture. Describe in one word.
Innovative.
Innovative. Describe in one word.
Genius.
Genius.
Also genius.
Genius. Describe in one word.
Scary.
Scary. That's an interesting comment. Describe in one word.
Unconventional.
Unconventional. Yes, true. Describe in one word.
Titan.
Describe in one word.
Mm.
Apart from being bald.
Big money.
Big
Rich.
money. Yes. Eto, random lang. Describe in one word. It's bare months.
Herald.
What's that? Sorry.
Herald.
Herald. This one. Describe in one word.
Funny.
Funny. Last one. Describe in one word.
I don't know.
Borat.
Cringe.
Cringe. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that one. All right. Wow. So you're a tech evangelist. So what do you think is next? What do you think is next? I'm sure you have information of some sort. We're having like, as what you mentioned earlier, technology creates another technology from one technology to another. That's why technology is really fast. We have now AI, and all these things like VR. What's next? And how advanced is the Philippines anyway when it comes to technology? I know the Wi-Fi can be a bit of a problem there, but in other things. So what's next in the technology? What do you think?
Well, the Philippines has a lot of catching up to do. And with the advent of AI, augmented reality, virtual reality, well, it needs a lot of IT infra, servers, data centers, faster internet connections, and also reliable power supply.
Brownout palagi, ano? Still having brownouts there, power failure.
At times. And also intermittent internet connections. Sometimes in some areas, just a little drizzle. The fiber connections go intermittent or no connection at all.
They go
loss of
bonkers.
signal.
Yeah. But in terms of, it's very interesting. Yes, Philippines has a lot of catching up to do in terms of technology. But mind you, when I came here in the UK as a nurse, it's I realized how advanced Philippines is when it comes to how we treat people, medicine and all these things. We might be behind with the technology in other areas, but it was to my surprise. UK is it's a first world country, but the practice is a little bit backward. The technology is old, and I would say the equipments that we had in the Philippines 10 years ago is only coming to the UK very recently, So it's very interesting comparison, but that's what I have observed, Philippines is advanced in some ways, in some areas, but it's very interesting to know that that reality that we have right now. I just would like to post this one. Anna said scary. I think there was one. Which one did you say is scary? Is it Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook?
Yeah.
Tanong ni Anna, why is scary? Did you describe Mark Zuckerberg as scary?
I don't know. I can't describe it. When he first founded Facebook, his face was like all smiles, but as the years passed, it's looked kind of scary. I don't know. It's like the child within me find it looks so scary.
Probably because of the privacy issues, because people can stalk you. To be honest, maybe it's that area that you find it scary in Facebook. The privacy settings. That's why they're improving it. That's why we have this general data protection now. They're very strict on that. Maybe it's that one. I don't know. I hope you can find an answer on that one.
Well, it's enforced in the EU, and I believe it's enforced in the UK also.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, it is. Yeah. But you're quite right, because people can see you whatever you're doing in Facebook. So yeah, in some ways it could be scary. So that it's quite right. That's really valid. Your how you describe Mark Zuckerberg in our icebreaker. Yeah, thank you. Well, Julius, I'm very thankful for your time in here, for sharing us your knowledge about as a technological evangelist and as a crypto enthusiast and an investor. I'm very thankful for your time and for sharing your knowledge about NFTs. I surely learned a lot from our interview today. And last question before I let you go. I call this the dinner question. I know you had a little bit of bite before doing this interview, but I call it a dinner question. So my question is, if you are going to have a dinner with somebody, anybody in this world, even though this person is already not with us, already dead, who is this person that you would like to have dinner with? Why and what question would you ask this person? Could be anybody in this world. Anybody
Elon
comes to
Musk.
mind? Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Okay, good. So why and what will you ask him? Ayan, Elon Musk. He's now in front of you. You can have. Why
What
Elon Musk?
projects are you going to speak about besides Dogecoin?
What's that? Oh, okay.
What crypto projects are you going to speak about or support in the future besides Dogecoin?
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I heard that all these rich people, wealthy people, are starting to embrace and to engage in cryptocurrency, digital currencies as well. Ayan. Just out of curiosity, you're a tech evangelist. People explore space. Which one would you rather? Because these people, these wealthy people, they're exploring the space. My question is just a random question. Would you rather explore the space or the ocean? Which one would you explore?
Oceans.
Ocean. Wow, what a different answer. That's a very interesting answer. And why? Why would you explore the ocean rather than the space?
Well, not much time and treasure has been devoted to exploring the depths of the oceans. While in the past decades, the superpowers have launched hundreds of rockets and space probes into space. They haven't found much. Well, until recently. But then the oceans, there are still millions of square miles of ocean that are still undiscovered. And when I was watching some documentaries featuring deep sea creatures,
Yeah.
strange looking creatures in the deep, and we haven't mapped much of the ocean's depths. There's still a lot to explore within the planet.
Yeah. Wow, amazing. I love that answer. Thank you very much, Julius, for your time in here. And because of that, I'll give you a glass of wine. Virtual lang. Kasi we're not. Yeah, thank you very much, Julius. And is there any message or you wanted to promote or to tell to our live audience before I let you go? Anything that you would like to promote? The floor is yours.
Okay. For those who are interested, especially in the Philippines, We are offering our photography services, and we can also help you get into your cryptocurrency journey. We can also help you set up your dream gaming machine. Just check out our page, JPA Crypto Photography on Facebook. And for
Ayan.
those who are voting in the Philippines, come year 2022, think about your tummy and your wallet. Vote wisely.
Ayan. That's a really good message, you know. Think about your tummy and your pocket. Wow, thank you very much, Julius. And I wish you all the best, and thank you very much for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Julius Patrick Apud. Yeah. Thank you, Julius. Thank you for your time in here.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Stay safe and all the best.
You
All the
too.
best. Thank you, Julius. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye. Ayan. So that's our guest for today, Julius Patrick Apud, a Tech-Evangelist. Ayan. And let us see. Ayan. So what is your takeaway? So any takeaways? I always ask this question to all of you at the end of my live stream, because I don't want you spending time in here or investing your time in here without learning something or taking something away. Ayan. So what is your takeaway? What is your learning for our live stream? As I always say, this is our edutainment show, our hub for health, arts, and business. Ayan. So please write on the comment box what you have taken away on this live stream today about technology. Ayan, technology. Ayan. So please write in the comment box. And while waiting for your comments, I would like to promote our One Nation Awards UK Breakthrough 2021. Ayan, our One Nation. And also, don't forget, on November 28th, that's on a Sunday, 9 p.m. in the Philippines and 1 p.m. here in the UK, the Pinoy rock legend Gary Perez, who is the guitarist of Sampaguita, who is known as the Queen of Rock and Roll in the Philippines, and also the guitarist of Anak Bayan, if you remember the song Pagbabalik ng Kwago. And he is also the composer of the popular anthem Bonggahan, Panahon Na Para Magsaya, and Tao, and Laguna. Ayan. Parati natin narinig sa mga karaoke bar and sa mga entertainment venues being performed. Ayan. So he will have a virtual concert on November 28th, and that will be the tickets are available on Eventbrite. So anybody in the world can watch this virtual concert, and we have our front act will be Soul Extreme. Yeah, so here you go.
Hi, Jerry Perez to inviting you sa November 28th. Rock and roll tayo. Kasama ko Totally Extreme, si Mike and Bernadette Avila. At siyempre, yung misis ko si Anika. Dahil namin, sabik na kami tumugtog, kaya don't miss this one. It's gonna be good. Merry Christmas.
Yan, Gary Perez, if you love Pinoy rock music and bonggahan, yan, buy your tickets now at Eventbrite. It's called Panahon na para magsaya, forget muna ang pandemya. Ayan. So get your tickets now. And Anna said, thank you, Jeremy. Stay safe. And she said she's still clueless about NFTs. Me as well, but we can all learn about all these things. Information is readily available in the internet. Ayan. And so, welcome, Anna. Welcome. And yes, I would like, of course, to thank our sponsor, World Remit. Ayan, World Remit, for a better way to send money. Ayan, ating World Remit. Download the app World Remit at worldremit.com. And also Professional Health. If you're a healthcare assistant or a nurse here in the UK or in London, if you want extra income, call Professional Health Care UK on 0207 0787571 or email admin@professionalhealthcare.uk and visit the website professionalhealthcare.uk. Ayan ang ating professional healthcare. And also, if save the date here in London, we have a gig on December 12. Ayan. Ayan, before nga pala, ayan, a professional healthcare. Let me just remove the comment. Ayan, professional healthcare, London. We are hiring carers. That's the number there. Rate starts at 11 pounds and 20 pence. Ayan, that's a very good rate for carers. And they're also hiring nurses with a rate of 20 pounds to 24 pounds per hour. That's a very good rate too. Ayan. So please contact them if you're looking for extra income, especially if it's a weekend. The rates are better. Ayan. And don't forget, on December 12, in Hounslow, Circa Loca in Hounslow, that will be the 10th annual live music concert of Pinoy Musikero UK with bands like New Grooves, Tricycle, Local Brown, Team Karma, SP 2041, Girl Named Luna, Skylab, Saxy Frago, plus many more. It will be hosted by DJ Ara, DJ Kisser, and Mindy. For tickets, it will be 10 pounds. Ayan. Save the date. December 12. That will be on a Sunday. Ayan. Thank you very much, everyone. And yes. Let's see. So what is your takeaway? My takeaway. Yes, technology leads to another technology, and technology is there. Technology is there to make life easier, faster. We become more dependent on it. But let's not forget that we are still the master. You know, technology is made by men, by humans. So let us not be a slave of technology when we become too dependable on it. We should, if something goes wrong, just like in the hospital, if our computer crashes and all our documentations are there, we have a backup. You know, we go back to the paper ones. Yeah. So technology is our friend. It could also be our enemy. It depends on how you use it. It's there to make our lives easier, to solve problems. Yeah. And if you cannot adapt, you have to adapt. Otherwise, you'll be left behind. especially we use internet on a daily basis, our phone. That's how we communicate to our friends at work and family, loved ones. So it's really very important. So if you have any takeaway, please write it on the comment box. Yeah. All right. So what's next on germination? Okay. Let's see what's next on germination this coming Wednesday. Here you go. And so that's what's next in germination on Wednesday. We have Jessie Manalo. Yeah, she is an acoustic singer, and she will be our guest next Wednesday. And as for me, always remember the quality of our lives will depend on the quality of the thoughts that we are thinking. Always make sure that you plant those seeds of positivity in your mind every single day and let it germinate so that one day you will see the better version of yourself. Ayan. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining me on our episode for today. And stay safe and have a great day, everyone, and have a great week ahead. Stay safe and thank you very much. Bless you all. Namaste.
Hello everyone! As we are growing our community, we would like you to be part of Germination. So if you like our episodes for today, please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and to like and follow our Facebook page, Germination, and to share the videos to all those people who you think will benefit from it. And if you know anybody whose life story is inspiring or even your life story can be inspiring, please get in touch with us because you'll never know. You will be our next special guest for our next episode because we believe that your life story is worth live streaming. And don't forget to watch our live stream shows every Wednesdays, 7:30 in the evening, and on Sundays, 11 o'clock in the morning, and that's UK time. See you next time. This is Jeremy of Germination.